everybody. It is New Year's Eve, out checking traps. The temperature definitely dropped. It's supposed to get colder. I'm not sure how cold. I did bring a few traps in that were just completely unproductive. But you see I am under a bridge and got lucky. I'll show you what I got right here. You can see those 160s just do a job. He hit, probably did a couple of spaz moves and flipped over, and he was done. Nice and clean, not too muddy. So we got a few more to check, and it's going to bring them all in, but I am off tomorrow, so let's give it one last chance. Bye, guys. All right, guys, here's one of my floats. You can see it's really basic. Just a couple 2x4s and some scrap wood on the bottom. And the 1.5 fits really nice in there. It might be a little heavy or the wood's getting waterlogged. These floats are old. I think I've seen some guys add some like styrofoam insulation on the bottom to raise them up. But I think if I used like number 1 long springs instead of 1.5s, they wouldn't sink so much. But I've caught them this way, but just not seem to catch them on this crick. Just give you a quick show what how I make my floats, and that's all scrap wood. All right, guys. I wish I could set some traps on that side, but it's too deep to wade. But I'm using this. I don't know if they even make these anymore. It's called a rat clip. My 1.5 is below water level, and then the apple's on the bait holder on a 3/8 fiberglass rod. I've got a couple this way last year. The water level keeps dropping, but I just come by, push it down deeper, raise it up. Let's see what happens. That's enough water to drown the muskrat. And I even have, I keep a stop of some kind between the bottom of the rod and the top of the rod, so if a raccoon would get into it, he would only drag. First, there's the entrance to the cubby. And I checked this morning from the road before I come down and rebait it. And there's the back of the cubby. And there is a raccoon track over here. So how this raccoon ripped the nails out to get to the mushrooms, oh, I'm sorry, marshmallows. He was determined. I'll get that back on and rebait it. May have to put a few rocks to discourage it, but now he knows there's free food here. Alright, guys, got one. Nice and fluffy. This again was caught at 160 right across the neck. It took a whack right across here. And it was out, lights out. That's why I like it. So, got something to skin today.